Now, this is a virtual reality channel that predominantly showcases the latest and greatest content you can attain on your shiny new Quest 3s and 3Ss. But I have another love. Hands up, I confess, I'll admit it. I'm a dice thrower, a cardboard cruncher, nay, a meeple muncher. That's right, I also love physical board games. Now, I'm a 34-year-old crusty hog, and finding time to get a table of people together just really doesn't happen these days, and it's a damn shame. My love for board games hasn't waned, I just struggle to get a group together, so I find myself playing solitaire games. Well, what if I could get a group together to play board games on a virtual tabletop on my favourite platform to consume digital content? Well, enter All On Board, the virtual tabletop coming natively to Quest systems. If that's pricked your ears up and you're watching this content and thinking, this makes so much sense, then let's elaborate on exactly what a virtual tabletop is and what All On Board is offering. So a virtual tabletop is not a game that will automate the process of a tabletop game, like many standalone digital versions of many board games. Flat Screen Talisman 5th edition comes to mind, that's just released on Steam. Virtual tabletops give you the table, all the components and the rules for the game, and it's up to the players to read those rules and follow them. Your health tracker won't automatically update if you take damage, for instance. It's up to you to go and pick up your health counter and manage that yourself, just like in the real world. Some things are automated. You're not expected to try and shuffle a deck in VR, that would be madness. There are also some handy links in the game that will present you with some YouTube videos on how to play, as let's be honest, no one likes reading the rules. Well, I do, but most people loathe it. So in a nutshell, a virtual tabletop is a digital space where friends can recreate that authentic board game experience online. Nice and simple. Now, All On Board at release will begin its life with a rather small library, but they're all really high quality. I think I'd prefer this to the alternative of loads of shovelware. It's a great start to the library and a good sign if they can continue to support it. So what officially licensed games have we got at launch? The Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, Terraforming Mars, Escape the Dark Castle, Rallyman GT, The Hunger, Istanbul, and then there's some more traditional games which are chess, checkers, Go and Ludo. Now if you're into your board games, as in you're the target audience for this game, then I'm hoping you've heard of at least one of those games. For me, they had me at Escape the Dark Castle. When you're inside these games, they've done a really great job of making your surroundings fit the theme of the game, along with a matching soundtrack too. It's a nice little feature to help get into the zone. If that's not your thing and you want to try and mimic the real life experience even further, you can also choose to play on a generic table in XR mode, showing you your surroundings through the pass-through cameras on the front of the headset. Pretty cool. Alright, that's a little sneak peek at All On Board. Join their Discord, which you'll find linked on developer The Game Kitchen's website, where you can sign up and instantly get access to a demo and try it out right now. Full release is on the 27th of February for Quest and Steam, and it's completely 100% crossplay between the two. Alrighty, I'm Dan, see ya! Today is the day we're going to take a deep dive into Skydance's Behemoth on the Meta Quest 3 or 3S. The code for this game was provided to me a few days before release by Meta, thanks Meta team for that, and as always I can and will talk about the good, the bad and the ugly in all my reviews. The version I've played is the pre-Day 7 patch